Yeah, 10:50 checked in, 4 centimeters. I was strep B positive, so I had to have a bag of antibiotics and fluid before I could have my epidural, which stunk a little bit. Fortunately, my contractions were bearable. I don't know if it was just that my body kind of knew what to go through since this was my second baby, or if she was just nice, but it was nothing that was so bad that I couldn't wait for the epidural. I wasn't crying. I was still joking through contractions. I was happy. I was excited. Thrilled that I was already 4 centimeters. It took me 8 hours to get to 4 centimeters with my first daughter. So the fact that I had only been having contractions since 8:30 and it was already, 2 hours later roughly, and I was already at 4, it was awesome. So 11:45, the doctor came and checked me, checked the bags. The bags were empty. And I was 5.5 to 6 centimeters at this point. They broke my water, which is a really, really weird, gross feeling. Feels like you're peeing yourself over and over and over. I gushed, not all at once. It wasn't one big, like balloon popping. It was, like a little gush here. Sorry if this is too much information, but some of you want to know. So, little gush here, and then it would stop for a minute, and you laugh or anything, and gush, and it was just gross. I didn't feel it with my first daughter. I had a lot of epidural. They put not too much, but more than I needed. I couldn't feel anything. I mean, you probably could have cut my leg off, and I'd be sitting there with a smile on my face, as gory as that seems. But yeah, so 11:45, I got my epidural. They broke my water. I was 6 centimeters, and 2 o'clock. Between that time frame, it was just a waiting game, just waiting for things to pick up, waiting for things to move right along. Hold on. And they did. I mean, they moved smoothly. Once you get your epidural, you're pretty calm, pretty relaxed. Your body kind of takes over. So 2 o'clock, I asked my doctor to have a little more epidural because I figured, not that I needed it necessarily, but I figured it was about time to push, and I was afraid it was going to wear off. Like I said, I'm not good with pain. I have all these tattoos, and you'd think I'd be good at pain. Dudley, don't touch. But I am a wuss. I whine and scream and squirm and cry. I don't scream, but I'm a whiner when I get tattoos. Thank God it's my husband, so he knows and he can deal with it. But, so yeah, I asked for a little more epidural at 2 o'clock. Now, my doctor said she was a little concerned just because she didn't want it to numb me completely and interfere with my pushing ability. So, my gosh. So she asked if I wanted to do a practice push, which I agreed to. I'll listen to a doctor. They know more about stuff than I do in most cases. So, I did a practice push, and she said, all right, stop. She was coming. So she put her gloves on. My husband did as well. He got to assist, which was awesome. He pretty much delivered her with the on-site of my doctor, or the doctor on call. And 2:20 started pushing for real. Other than that first practice pushed 3 more times. She was born at 2:37. So it was quick. I wouldn't say easy, but considering, compared to some labors I've heard, it was easy. My neighbor who had her baby a week after I did, she pushed for an hour and a half, so I am not complaining at all for 17 minutes. But yeah, my husband helped, deliver her. He got to catch her and cut the umbilical cord and placed her on my chest. A little scary at first. She wasn't breathing. They had to stick the tube down her throat, into her lungs to suck out some of the fluid, but she got so ticked off with that she started screaming. She was good. She was bruised because she did come so quickly, but that cleared up just about all the way before we went home. I had to stay for 48 hours because of the strep B, but yeah, it was gone by then, and they thought she was going to have jaundice because of the bruising. She had no jaundice, and it was perfect. There was no complications. Desi, what are you doing, babe? No, you're not climbing.
Oh.
Don't do that. You were going to fall down and get a bad owie.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So, yeah, sorry, she keeps bumping you guys. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or if you want me to go into detail about anything else, like I said, I'm trying to make this as quick as I can. Like I've made it a few times and it's like 28 minutes. So, like I said, might be another two-parter. I'll do that first, the questions for the 1, and then this one will probably be 2 and 3. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions or ideas of what you want me to make videos about now, or tag me for any of those mabobbers, 20 questions, what's in your diaper bag, any of that. If you guys want to know, feel free to ask and let me know. So yeah, otherwise I will just do random updates, I guess, until I get a little idea of what I want to make them about. So give me ideas, comment, love comments, love questions, and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.